Okay, so this is my second attempt at doing a video for Copshop. So, but the first one didn't do so good, but you know what? It's okay, because I left out something very important when I was talking about this movie the first time. I'll get to that in 2 seconds, but I just want to start off by saying that never did I think I needed or wanted to see a movie with Frank Grillo rocking a man bun. I went into this movie with no marketing at all. I didn't see one trailer. I didn't even read it. I knew nothing about this movie, nothing at all. And there's something super refreshing about going into a movie not knowing anything about it, literally, except for who stars in it. Because I can't even remember the last time I did something like that. There's like a leaf here, sorry. But I look like a crazy person walking around with the empty handcuffs on in the parking lot. As far as the plot, there's not really too much going on in the plot. They're in like one location. They're in a police building for the whole movie, which for me worked, but I know a lot of people won't. But for me, I tend to enjoy one location movies, and it's kind of like a little bit of a slow burn leading up to all the action. But once that action starts, bam, it draws you in. All right, so I made it all the way home, and when I was driving home, I forgot to mention Alexis Louder. Never seen her before, not that I recognize her in anything, but she to me was the main star of this movie. Even though Gerard Butler was the top billed cast in this movie, Alexis really held the movie together on her shoulders and kept the story going. So I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye out for her in the future for her future projects. I didn't really have much going on tonight, and that's what I would suggest if you're interested maybe in this movie, is not to take a whole night out of your evening to go see this, because going to the movies is kind of like going to the casino. You're gonna win, you're gonna lose, but at the end of the day, you have to put a certain amount of time invested in that evening. So for me, I really enjoyed it, but I don't think a lot of people are going to enjoy this movie. So I would not suggest spending a whole evening going out on a date, maybe a first or second date, and spending a whole bunch of money on her or him to go check this movie out. Maybe if you're in a long time relationship and you guys don't really care if you waste a night seeing a movie that one of you may like and one of you won't, then that's fine. But I would just say keep your expectations low and be careful how much time and money you invest in this movie. If you have to buy a babysitter, if you have to buy an expensive dinner on top of the ticket, and then going to see this movie, I don't really know if I would suggest that. But yeah, there's my quick thoughts for Copshop. It's been a while since I was pleasantly surprised going in blind for a movie. And yeah, so those are my quick thoughts. And I'll see you guys in the next video, I guess.